I feel like that I am an advocate for disadvantaged children, and that means that children who come from potentially unsolicited disadvantaged situations. And so for me, my responsibility is to make sure that I'm removing any obstacle that gets in the way of their education. I'm motivated to work with youth in Chattanooga because of really one question that lingers with me, and it was by John F. Kennedy, and it said, if not us, who? If not now, when? What I mean by that is we have to treat all children like they're ours rather than someone else's. And so my theory at CGLA is that we create what we call the home side of school. And so every adult in the building has to determine, are you going to be, what kind of mentor are you going to be? Are you going to be a mother figure, a father figure, aunt, uncle? Some of them call me grandmother, and that's okay because I believe that academics really stem out of relationships. The most rewarding part of the work for children and youth for me is to see children realize that they're smart, for adults to hold them to high academic standards, and for them to realize that if they try hard, then that really takes care of part of the smart, and then to see the results of what happens when adults have held children to those high standards and they meet them. When I talk about standards, I'm talking about high academic standards, and that means treating all kids like they can and will learn. The personal reason I do this work is because children really need adults who believe in them, who own it with them, who show them the next steps. And so the overall reason is because I want to bring equity to all children. We've seen our ACT scores just go from 0 to 24 or 28 in a 3-year period of time. And that means that if that child chooses to go into something other than a 4-year institution, it's okay. But if they should want to, then we've held them to a standard where ACT scores are important. And so therefore we've given this young lady a choice. She can do one thing or she can do the other, but she has a choice and she's not limited.